This is where it starts. Cracks run beneath us. You press your words like wounds. They split me to the bone. Another wave crashes in. I break, still standing alone. Axis spin above. I feel the tension rise. You hear me now? I shout at the blackened sky.
You said we're just broken. That's a lie I can taste. Each promise a trigger.
I count every rock you placed.
Break the fault line, watch me fall apart. Over and over, you reload my heart. Break the fault line, I won't come undone. If I shatter 10 times, I'll rebuild as one.
Break the fault line. Break the fault line. Your silence, a storm, it drills through my resolve. Every day's another test, a puzzle I can't solve. You draw the line deeper, but I will refuse to grab. I scream your name in the static, just to tear it down. Keep breathing. You said we're just broken, like we're bound to fade. Still I dig my fingers deep, refuse to fade away.
Break the fault line, watch me fall apart. Over and over, you reload my heart. Break the fault line, I won't come undone. If I shatter 10 times, I'll rebuild as one.
I've heard every word, it still rings inside. But I've learned to bleed, to crawl, to bite.
10 times I fell, 10 times I'll arise. Breaking the fault line, my truth survives.
Break the fault line. Over and over. Break the fault line. Over and over.
Break the fault line, watch me fall apart. Over and over, you reload my heart. Break the fault line, I won't come undone. If I shatter 10 times, I'll rebuild as one.
Over and over and over. Break the fault line. Break the fault line. Over and over and over. Break the fault line. Break the fault line. Dragging the hours behind me. It's raining steel on my back, weighed down by what I can't forget. You're just out of reach, frozen at the threshold. We slip past each other in the hallway, as full of what was left unsaid. The tension splits like broken glass underfoot. Did you feel it break? Or is it only made cracking? I see your eyes flick, but you won't say what you're hiding.
Can you carry all this weight? Or do you just pretend you're fine? I'm shouting at a wall made of every yesterday. You closed the door before we could breathe the poison out. We're still breathing, but pretend you fight. I'm shouting at a wall, made of every yesterday. You closed the door before we could bleed the poison out. We're still breathing, but it aches to try.
There's nothing left but the weight of the day. Let the day break, I break me down.
Minor ninth arpeggios, breathing through silence. Fingers trace the outline of absence. Cold air in the hall, lingering, waiting.
Not alone, never quite beside.
Between us, a fallen line. Quiet aching, rusted edges beneath the words we never say. Broken laughter, still echoing, triumphant. Familiar rooms hold unknown distance. If I call across, will you answer? Or flip or turn, let the tide pull you away. It's strange tides drag the cloud beneath us. I'm reaching for what used to be. In this undertow, are you losing yourself or just letting go of me? Syncopated fractures, tides, rhythm, you drift. All my words crash, foam or rock, dissolve into nothing. Distance amplified by each heartbeat skipped. Truth shatter as storms roll Atlantic.
You are not a stranger. You are the storm surge rising. I can't stand between flood and erasure. Kicks and chase, heartbeat war, drums, spirals thunder through one foundation. Shine a crash, failing siren. Pitch harmonics cut the air. I can't wait for what return. Double kick, a memory collapse. This breach, unity undone.
As strange tides drag the ground beneath us, I'm reaching for what used to be. In this undertow, are you losing yourself or just letting go of me? Minor ninth echo in the empty room. Slow, breathless, still not alone.